Hello, Gemini. It's EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from February 17th to the 23rd, 2020. First, I want to thank you all for your love, for your support, for your kindness, for being caring. It really means a lot to me, and I do have, I just, wow, I felt the love from all of you. I am still feeling a little under the weather. My throat's a little itchy still, and I have a little bit of a cold, but I'm better. So thank you all for keeping me in your prayers, for wishing me well. And again, thank you for all of your views, your likes, your subscribes, your caring donations, and those of you who purchase private readings with me, thank you. And if you're new, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and please comment below. By commenting on my channel or even liking it, lets YouTube know you're interested. So even if you just put an emoji, that's fine because it's some kind of interaction. And I want to thank you in advance for that. Let's get started. We have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy. But the Knight of Swords is you being very fierce, very determined to pursue what it is that you're wanting to pursue. So whatever your goals may be, whatever journey you're on, you're determined to get there, to have that accomplishment. This Knight brings good news as well. And that when he brings this good news, it has you busy, but in a very positive way. You're just going with the changes and you're just going about. This is also receiving a job or a career that you were hoping for. This is you just, receiving unexpected cash that you weren't expecting. Well, of course, unexpected cash, duh. This is you receiving cash from an unexpected resource, something you didn't plan on, right? But this is letting you know, Gemini, don't stop what you're doing. Keep moving with these changes because this is a very positive card. This is positive energy. So I do feel that some of you are going to be making some really big decisions coming up this week because when the Knight comes in and he has you so busy like that, and so determined to pursue what it is that you're after, you're going to have to make some decisions in order to move forward, right? So I feel like that is you this week, Gemini. You're going to have to make some very important decisions moving forward. We also have the Magician. Now, this is great to have with the Knight of Swords because the Knight of Swords is someone who's very determined, right? So this energy is determination to get that thing done, to achieve those goals. The Magician takes the initiative and puts the action into that determination, right? So that gets you moving, that gets you going, that has you manifesting. This is you saying, you know what? I'm tired. I'm going to move. I'm going to go deep down within myself and find that inspiration and the strength that I need to move forward, to do what it is that I need to do. And for a lot of you, this is receiving a new job. This is a change of work, a promotion. This is financial things looking better. This is your business getting better. But having confidence and taking that action and moving forward. This is what this talks about right here. And I love these two cards together because of that. Because it just like gives you that oomph that you need. Like when you drink a Red Bull. I've never had one, but I've seen people drink it and they just get really chatty, right? But this is kind of like that. This gives you that push to, Gemini, this is what you need to do. And if you look at the horse is like, okay, we're ready, we're busy, we're tired. We're going to keep moving. And so that's what you're doing, and you're really determined to pursue these goals. And I'm glad that I see this because that lets me know that you're really meditating. You're taking that time out to really think about you here, Gemini. Wow, I say that, and look what happens. The Hermit comes out, which is the Virgo. And while you're meditating and you're finding that inner strength here, right? Finding that inner strength and that inspiration to move forward. You're also putting things into its perspective. You're being more organized so that you are productive, so that when you move forward, you're successful. And this is what this talks about. This is you kind of just saying, okay, I need to get myself aligned with the universe. I need to find that inspiration. I need to find that determination within me. And I need to do what I have to do. And I need to move forward. And I need to have this plan because I'm going to be so busy that I need to stay on track. I don't want to get off track. So this is kind of what this says. This is you just being very organized and productive to move forward, to have that positive change moving forward, right? So yeah, this is really, really good. I love to see these 3 cards together. This lets me know that Gemini, you are going to be moving in a fast pace this week. You are finding that inspiration within yourself to push you through. It's like you're looking at things, right? You're reading the Hermit. You're taking time alone, meditating, or even just clearing your energy in your mind to be aligned with what the universe has for you. Because some of you are realizing that the path that you normally walk on, that journey, is no longer that path for you. Now you have to move on to something different, and you're going to be shown that. You're going to be shown that path, right? You're going to be shown that direction and what it is that in that direction that you need to go in. But it's the matter of you taking time out and meditating to be aligned with the universe, to be aligned in what your purpose is, okay? Because some of you, I feel like, could be in a career or a situation that you've been in for a very, very long time, and it's just not working for you. And so you're just like, what is it that I need to do? Where is my inspiration? What makes me move? And that's what you do here with the Magician, is you find that inspiration that makes you move forward, okay? And whatever that is for you, Gemini. So yeah, this could be that you leave a situation, a job, whatever this, however it relates to you, this is how you take the message. We have the Ace of Wands, which is really good because the Ace of Wands is all about instinct, right? This is about, well, not just, the Ace of Wands is not just instinct. The Wands energy is instinct and communication and travel. And, you know, we see you busy, we see you moving forward, we see you progressing forward, and that's what this Ace of Wands is like. You're listening to your intuition because you took that time out to find that inspiration, right? To find that inspiration and put it into action, and now you're just doing your thing. You're doing your thing here. You're like, I gotta look out for me. This is creating that new beginning for you. This is a new career. This is a new business for you, a new family, you know, whatever this is. Some of you have a lot of creative ideas that you want to put into action. And look at that. It's right next to the Magician. The Magician is saying, yes, put this into action. Whatever you have in your whatever you're desiring, move forward with it. Move forward with it, because that is about to blow up and have you busy here. And then you have the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, guys. But this is saying, look, I'm bringing you a message. I want you to be adventurous and follow the passion that you have in your heart. And then know that everything is going to pan out. Wow. Okay? You will have good news that's going to have you feeling, again, this night is bringing you some news. This Knight of Swords is bringing you news where the Knight of Cups is, here you go. And now you're feeling excited, you're feeling happy, you're feeling motivated, and you're moving forward. This is going to have you moving in a very positive direction, Gemini. Wow, this is amazing. Like the energy, the message is so powerful. The message is so powerful. I can feel that power, the power within the words. The cards, the energy that's just radiating from the cards, it's wow, you know, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I hope that this is true for each and every one of you that comes on this video and listens to this. I hope that it has you feeling positive and finding that inspiration to meet whatever challenge that you may be going through, to help you push forward, to be a little bit adventurous, to follow your heart's desire, right? Which is something that likes that inspiration within you, that has you put things into action, right? Wow. This is very powerful. Spirit, what other messages do we have for Gemini, please? What other messages do we have for Gemini, please? February 17th to the 23rd, 2020. Excuse me for a second, Gemini. I'm going to take a drink. Messages for Gemini, please. February 17th to the 23rd, 2020. I think this is the longest I've ever been sick, Gemini. Okay, so I got to say something. This card popped out and went back in the deck, and then it came out. So I know that this is for you. That Spirit wants you to have this message. And we have the Temperance representing the Sagittarius. Now, this talks about being balanced and be sensible when you're doing things, when you're making decisions. It's also asking you to take the time out to meditate, to look at things from a deeper point of view, right? A deeper perspective, because this is going to allow you to move in a much more peaceful environment, okay? A much more happy environment. It has you feeling good. This lets you know that this is going to come to a point where you're going to have endings to a situation that isn't healthy for you, that brings balance and harmony. And I got to say something, guys. Y'all know that my mom's passed away, and she was a Sagittarius, and I keep seeing signs from her, and this is kind of a sign that she's telling me something. Sorry that I had to take from your reading, but I wanted to share that with you because it's very strong, you know. Wow. But to be balanced, okay, know that things are going to work out in a very good way. I feel that you're going to come into some money, again, receiving some unexpected cash from somewhere that you weren't really accounting. If I could talk, I can get the words out, right? That you weren't, it's not like your regular paycheck. You weren't really, you really weren't expecting that, okay? So it's not something that you account for every week or every month, however you budget. It's something that just comes out of the blue, and it allows you to save some money some way. But we have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is all about progress, right? It's all about moving forward. It's all about communication that comes your way, and things that manifest quickly here. Okay, so I do feel that things are going to start to manifest. So if you're waiting on a decision about something, or you need to make a decision, which I did get that earlier, you're going to do that soon. Okay, you're going to do that soon, and it's again, you should be. There's travel here. There are manifestations. A lot of very exciting energy here. Good news. So I feel like there's a lot of good news for you here. And however this may relate to you, but I do feel like things are going to start to move in a very positive direction for you here, Gemini. And again, really look at a situation that isn't working for you at a deeper level, and be sensible. This is why we got to take time out here with the Hermit card. We have to take time out because we need to clear our own emotions. We need to detach from them so that we can feel the energy from our spirit guides, so that we can hear them, so that we're able to move forward, okay? So that's what that talks about. We have to detach from our own energy. But I do feel there's a lot of communication here. There's a lot of your energy here, your intuition, being very intuitive. We also have the World card letting me know that you're going to have that sense of completion. Again, some of you may be traveling, so I don't know how this is going to relate to you, but this is feeling completion, feeling whole, attaining your goals, having confidence, and having success, right? The ending of a bad situation to something more positive. So this is what this talks about when you're feeling adventurous and you're following your heart and you're being very creative. This creates this new energy, this new beginning that allows you to move forward here. We also have the Star card, which is an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But this is saying that this is your wish come true. This is having very good positive energy. This is being hopeful, being confident, and things just really moving in a positive direction. Now, I see that there is a lot of balancing here and a lot of healing. So a lot of you may be going through that transition where you're healing, and it's creating that peacefulness around you, and it's keeping you balanced so that you know what it is that you need to do moving forward, right? I do feel, though, A lot of you are going to be going through a lot of things, almost like a tower moment. A lot of you are being drained by a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. And I feel that things are just going to move in a whole other direction for you soon. I also feel that you may be getting an opportunity out of the blue. And I also feel that you're very determined. You're very career focused and really thinking about, what is the best interest for you. Let's see what else we get here. Here are the messages that Gemini needs to know. I did get during your meditation I got like a Ten of Cups image, where you're out and you're happy and you're kind of like, just sitting around enjoying the food and the drinks and, the kids playing around and there's music. And it's just very happy, very, I don't know, it was very nice. It was very harmonious. So I did get that image and that energy while I was meditating on your energy, and I got the, things are going to change for you. Almost like, I don't know if you've ever been like to Vegas or you played a card, back in the day when you played the slots, all that money that would come out and it was just like ching, 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 and all that money just fell out and the lights were going. That's kind of what I saw. It's just like your luck is going to change to something much more exciting and and again, this King of Cups shows up, the Knight of Cups shows up and brings you that excitement, and here it is, and that's the energy that I was feeling, that, you're going to be excited about something you're moving forward towards, okay? Now, we have the Six of Pentacles that lets me know that you will be given an opportunity, a job opportunity that is going to, pay you more than enough, or you may be receiving some money, as I mentioned before, that is more than enough that's going to allow you to save. But this is definitely some financial improvements. This is you heading towards something better, money coming in, gifts coming in, business getting better, maybe some loans, a pay increase, a bonus, a better job opportunity that comes your way. But I do feel that things are going to move in a very positive direction for you here. I see a lot of improvement. And even though, look at this, we have the Seven of Wands. Though the Seven of Wands is feeling defensive and standing your ground, this is also saying that there's a positive change coming through. There might be some competition, but there's positive changes that's going to move you forward, okay? So I do feel like whatever that may be for you, you're going to move forward. So if you're, going to job interviews and there's a lot of candidates, you're the one that's going to stand out, and you're the one that they're going to offer the opportunity for. I do feel there is going to be some kind of negotiation there, but I feel things are going to move in a positive direction for you. Let's see. Yes, look at this, the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely you're going to be offered an opportunity where you're going to be financially independent here. You're going to be very career focused. Again, I feel some of you may even be buying a house here or fixing up a house, making a large purchase of some sort. But I do feel that that's what you're going to be doing here. You may even get this money that allows you to do that, all right? I do feel that some of you are really looking at your appearance, and you're not just the way that you look, but how you feel. And I felt a lot of healing energy up in this area here. So I do feel like, again, you may be going through, looking at things and really be looking at the situation, and you're just like, you know what? I need to be sensible and I need to make the right decisions. That's the best for me, health-wise, mental-wise, and career-wise. My home foundation, and this is what you're doing, and I love it because I did get that energy here, and here's the Queen of Pentacles, confirming that you're kind of really looking at all of that, you're looking at all these different angles here, which is great because that's fine. It's time for Gemini to really look at Gemini and what is best for them mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. I do feel again that your intuition is going to be very heightened here, and I feel like things are just going to move in a very positive direction. Now, before I flip the bottom of the deck and I put that here, okay, I'm going to get additional messages for you, Gemini, okay? I kind of don't want to clarify because it's very straightforward here that you are going to be very busy and making important decisions. You're very determined, and I feel that you're going to move towards whatever your heart desires, whatever is making Gemini happy. That's what you're moving towards here. And it could mean that you may travel here. You may, go to a different job. You could be even moving, okay? Because with the Queen of Pentacles, that lets me know that, you may even be like, I need to move. Whether you move apartments or you buy your own place or whatever it is, you're moving out of something because it's the best thing for you. Because I feel like you might be in a situation that's just really draining, like really has you exhausted. Whether it's a job or a relationship, whatever that may be for you. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, I ask that you give us additional messages for Gemini, February 17th to the 23rd, 2020. What additional messages do we have, Spirit, for Gemini? What additional messages do we have for Gemini? I feel like Gemini, like your readings are always the longest, and I feel like there's always so much to be said. And I plan to, starting next week, going live and doing these weekly readings. I'm going to test it out next week. And if this works out the way that I plan, or you know what, maybe I'm going to do the monthly meetings live. I feel like that's what I'll do. I'll do the monthly readings live, and I feel like I'm going to start next week with your March reading, and I'm going to do it live, and I'm going to do it per sign. So when I go live, it'll be all for Gemini starting next week, okay? Now, we do have the Hanging Man, and this, again, lets me know that you're kind of really getting a different perspective, right? The Hanging Man is all about seeing things from a different perspective, from a new perspective, surrendering to the changes that are coming about, and being like, it's like you're enlightened, like something, a light bulb goes out. And again, you're enlightened because you took that time out to meditate, and you're just like, okay, now I know what it is I need to do. I need to transition out of this, okay? I need to focus on my facts. I need to focus on what is important to me, because no one else is thinking about me and my situation and my job and my relationship and my life and my health, right? That's what you're doing here. And so you're kind of seeing things from a different perspective, and you're enlightened as you move forward, okay? What other messages do we have for Gemini Spirit? February 17th to the 23rd, 2020. What other additional messages do we have for Gemini? February 17th to the 23rd, 2020. So you really feel like, again, you're really gonna, it's like you wake up. It's like you wake up and you're fully awake. You're alert and you're aware of what is in front of you, where you're at, what is in front of you, and what is ahead of you. It's like you're like, okay, I'm here. This is what I do every day. I know that something needs to change. And then you start writing things down, and you're like, this is what needs to change in order for me to be my best version, right? To be healthy and financially independent. I know what I need to do. And that's kind of what I see. Oh, wow, I say that, and look at this. The Chariot comes out, and it's representing a Cancer. It doesn't have to be, but this is progress and movement. Knowing what you want and doing what it takes to make that happen. And again, we just talked about this, right? You just like focused, and you're determined, and you're just like, you know what? I know that I need to move forward here. I know what needs to change now. But it's like you're enlightened, and you're just like, I'm tired of being stuck in a situation that isn't allowing me to be healthy emotionally, financially, in every possible way. And you're hopeful as you move forward. And again, you're going to be very busy with this Knight of Swords. I'm letting you know, Gemini, the energy is very, very fast. So a lot of you may already be on this quest. Others of you are going to start to see that. But in order for you to know and see it, you have to take this time out, Gemini, and be aligned your mind, body, and soul need to be on the same page with the universe to be able to move forward. Otherwise, you're going to stay in that same realm, that same situation that you're in. I have the Five of Swords and the Two of Wands. Now, the Five of Swords lets me know, again, fives are challenges, right? You will have some challenges, no doubt about it. Some of you are not even sure what to do. You're not even sure what path to take here with that Two of Wands. This is how the cards came out. You're not sure, but you need to change. You know that you need to change a direction in your life. You know that you need to change what path that you're going on. But here you are contemplating, which way do I go? I don't know. I don't know which way to go here, right? But you need to move forward. This is what this lets me know here, that you need to move forward, Gemini. Again, meditate. Put a piece of paper or a tablet in front of you, a notebook, no electronics, because it doesn't allow you to really focus. Keep the electronics away as you meditate so that you're enlightened on the direction you need to go in, because there is progress here for a lot of you to achieve those goals, whatever it is that you're desiring. But there's situations that you're not sure of, and maybe you don't know how to move forward. You don't know which way to go, right? But you'll be enlightened and you'll know. That's what Spirit's letting me know. When you take that time out, you're going to be enlightened and you're going to be like, this is what I need to do. This is what I'm meant to do. This is where I'm going to start. I'm going to do my research, And I really, really encourage you to have a notebook or a journal and every day write in it, if you listen to, these readings on YouTube or you get a personal reading, write it down. Write the date down, write the time down if you need to, write, and as your day progresses, anything that you see, like 222, 111, any of those, write it down, write the meaning of it. It's easy just to Google those angel meanings, and write what that is saying to you, because some of you are still blind and you can't see it. That's why I encourage you to keep a journal. I keep a journal. I have, and I've showed you this before, and here I am. I write in it every day. And, here I am. You can see. This is mine. And I do offer these if you're interested. For sale, I have a few left. But, this is you. You really need to write stuff down. And as you meditate, write whatever comes to your mind. Because when you become fully aware, sometimes you forget what it was that Spirit was telling you during your meditation. That's why it's very important. We have the Ace of Pentacles that comes in and says, this is a fresh energy. This is new energy, but this is a financial reward. This is you again. When I look at these four cards, we have the Chariot, we have the Five of Swords. You're not sure how to progress forward. You don't know which path to take. You're going to gain this clarity. The Ace of Pentacles, it's all about gaining clarity on the direction you need to go in, on your goals. And this is a positive new beginning, but you need to be optimistic about it. This could be a new career, more responsibility. It brings you a new higher pay increase. This is prosperity, a good fortune that brings stability here. And again, having your wish come true. This is going to be more than enough. You have the Star card that says be positive and hopeful because your wishes are coming true. You have the Star card twice. That this is very powerful. This is very powerful. And then we have the Page of Pentacles that comes in and brings you overwhelming news. This could be a new job. This could be that you get this news about this money, or just things coming in through emails. There's a lot of communication here. Look at that. This could be a job, because we have the Hierophant. This is all about, the Hierophant's all about institutions, but this is all about tradition as well. And this is all about doing the right thing and knowing that you're blessed. Okay, know that you're blessed. This represents a Taurus, but doesn't have to be. Some of you are confused. I told you this. You're confused, but you need to take time out. Have faith and believe that there is a path for you. And if you are not happy on the path you're on, you need to take this time out and see things from a different perspective. And I really encourage you to write things down. I really do. I feel like this is very strong for some of you. The bottom of this deck is the Hermit. Again, taking that time out so that you can see, so you can be enlightened and see the direction you need to go in, so you can hear Spirit, feel Spirit, and get the messages that you're needing that is encourage you to move forward. The bottom of this, oh wow, I said somebody was going to move. Four of Wands. This is moving house, but this is all about stability and setting boundaries and celebration and things just looking in a very positive direction here. Very powerful. You need to really take the time out here, okay? A lot of you are confused on the direction you need to go, and you're confused on what it is that you need to do in this life. You're confused with the relationship. However this relates to you, you're going to be shown the way. Okay, you will be shown the way, but it's only if you allow Spirit to come in. You need to be aligned. When you meditate, just breathe and, breathe in, exhale, breathe, and just really deep breaths. Hold it for 5 seconds and release. And you're going to feel a lot better. Not only are you going to feel a lot better, you're going to get the direction you need to go in. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. And again, thank you so much for all your love and support. I greatly appreciate it. And we will talk soon.